Um, so, first of all, Romania, being a member of the European Union, has a wide range on financing. We are in a very fortunate position. So we can program our development based on our local. So our budget, let me give you some figures, is around 300 million euros for District 6 only. In one third of this budget is from grants from different operational program of the European Commission or different funds that we access from development banks. We also have national funds, governmental funds, especially in the environment area. But the key issue for success, of course, maybe this is something very well known, but this is it, is the administrative capacity. This is, if you don't have it, I've been elected a mayor 3 years and a half ago. I found the mayor with 7 projects, 6 employees in this small service. None of those projects being hard. They're more soft projects, yeah, but not hard projects, not investment projects, not building infrastructure projects. Of course, immediately I reorganized the mayory, the institution, and now we have 27 employees writing projects together with consultants, because of course we cannot only operate with our own forces, we have to have good consultants. What I've done, I prepared for 2 years, I don't know how to say this in English, framework agreement, yeah, like a contract, to have for long time services for designing project, writing project, applying, monitoring the implementation, and of course send a request for payments. So this means that you have to have the right people. Of course, it's hard to find right people, because I know our colleagues mayors in the room, they are not in the position of Bucharest, because we have people that we can attract, we can hire. It's more difficult. But I don't know, this must be some suggestion for the government to have a fund dedicated to consultancy companies that mayors can go and apply for this funding and to pay for consultants, because without consultants it's very hard. Sorry, all the development banks have this incredibly hard and complicated procedures. They are requesting for environment studies, social studies, economic study, feasibility study, different types of studies. Without, you cannot go on without. So you have to prepare all these things. It's about gathering data, having people analyzing data, writing reports that should be approved, of course, by the committee and different functionaries of the development banks. We have the EIB, of course. We also have the, I don't know the name in English, is BERD. I know the acronym in Romanian is the Development Bank for Regional Development. Yeah, that one. And we also work with a smaller bank. Is what the competition, but is much smaller. It's about the Development Bank of the Council of Europe, because we wanted to work with them and finance a hospital. I'm building a hospital in Sector 6, medium-sized hospital, and I've been working with this smaller bank because their procedure, at least I thought, would have been much easier to go through, but it is kind of the same. It is kind of the same, and now they approved the loan. It's a project for 140 million euros. Half of the money is coming from the Development Bank of the Council of Europe. They approved it. We are going to sign the contract next month. We also, I think we are the first mayor in Eastern Europe, or at least in Central or Eastern Europe, that we have this Invest EU facility, yeah, because the European Commission is going to I don't know the word in English. It's going to, yeah, it's going to vouch. It's going to kind of bring more security to the funds, to the bank. That means that our projects are very well qualified and prepared. The range of projects that we are working with that we developed in the last 3 years, and this is going to be my final remarks because I want to give some specific examples, is of course energy efficiency at NZEP standards of public buildings. So we have more than let's say right now 25 schools that are going to have this NZEP standard. We have charging for electric cars. We have this energy efficiency plus for these building blocks that we have as in Chișinău and maybe also in Poland, because in communist we used to have this type of blocks, so we have to make them efficient. And of course we have a lot of projects in transforming brownfields, former industrial area, into public spaces and into parks. So the conclusion is, so the key for success in our case, enough administrative capacity, that means enough employees that are trained, that have experience. So headhunting is very important to have the right people in your institution. Second, good consultants. And third, be patient and provide all the things that they request.